Very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the online classes at KVIRS. And in today's English language class for class 8, 9, 10, I have taken up another important and a very simple topic for scoring. It was in the year of 2018, ICSE board introduced these two simple topics because we have one tendency. I shouldn't call it a tradition. I should say a tendency of scoring less in our language paper. After introducing notice writing and email writing, I think there is score gradually increasing from I must say 70 to 75, 75 to 78. And there are some students who have even scored 78 as well. And that was possible because of the introduction of these two topics. We reduced 5 marks in comprehension and another 5 was from composition. Remember, your seniors used to write compositions for 25 marks. That was one area where 1/4 of the paper, the destiny was decided there. But anyway, guys, don't worry. Now, scoring in English 1 is damn easy. And what are these two topics? And these are called notice writing and email writing. Email writing, we all know very well, that's called electronic mail writing. And what did we have in our mind before we introduced this? Because this is email world. Dependency on letter writing is gradually going down and dependency on email writing is gradually increasing. So we did it. And notice writing, of course, is a part of CBSE grammar. Now it is being a part of English language ICSE as well. And these two topics, the formats and followed by how to go above them, is very important for class 8, 9 and 10. Marks division is simple. Notice writing is for 5 marks and email writing is for 5 marks. Here we go. And before I introduce the formats, let me tell you what is notice writing. Notice writing is nothing but conveying a short message. Finish. Conveying a short message in a simple form where it includes all the details. Invitation is different. Notice writing is different. So I remember, once again I tell you, notice writing is conveying a message in a very short and effective manner. Then how to write about notice writing is what is more important than understanding the theory. Fine. Suppose this is the example we take. There is a drama competition or theatre competition in your school. Now we have to write a notice. Not all of us can write, only the head boy or head girl or secretary, cultural committee of the school can write it. Remember, most of these programs are headed by either school head boy or school head girl or any of the council members or secretary of the cultural club of every school. Generally, we allot some posts to you. You have to assume the posts and then you have to write. Fine. Here we go. Let me take you through what is it all about, how to go about it step by step with marks allotment. The first step when I ask you to write notice is to write a catchy title. So what do you mean by catchy title? Catchy title is nothing but an attractive statement for your notice. Since the topic is here, theatre competition or dramatic competition, so I have chosen this as my title. Look at that, explore an actor in you. And remember, explore an actor, catchy title, should be written in capital letter. So remember, look at from E till U. everything is written in capital letter. Sometimes catchy title sometimes is stolen from other sources. Please don't do that. I'll tell you once again, do not take away somebody's ideas and make it your idea. Sir, what does it mean exactly? Sometimes you take, movies names, sometimes novel names, sometimes drama names. So please don't do that. It's offense. In the sense, as per evaluation is concerned, you are going to get 0. That's what I said, offense. It should be capital letter. And moreover, there is one more rule where I want you to not to cross more than 4 words. Because if you write in a sentence, that becomes a sentence, guys. That doesn't become a catchy sentence. Please have this rule in mind. Look at the marks allotment. 1 mark. Very easy to score and very easy to even lose, because sometimes we grow overconfident. Don't do that. Suppose, explore an actor in you. If you write in small letter, -1. So don't grow overconfident when it comes to these easy concepts where you can score better than even maths or chemistry, because you'll understand it. The second step is to write the event. Look at the second step and observe the event name is written in sentence case. Sir, what do you mean by sentence case? Simple. First word is written in capital letter. Inter-school dramatic competition. I capital, S capital, D capital, C capital. If you write 1 in small letter, look at the marks distribution. 1 mark will be minused. What do you mean by event? Don't worry. Event name will be given in the question itself. What was my question? Before I started the class, I told you this. The question was, there is a dramatic competition happening in your school. You being the secretary should write a notice and publish it. And where do you have to put it? On a soft board, on a green board, right? Or flannel board. The event name is already given. I've already told you. Dramatic competition. What is it? Intra or inter? It is inter. Intra means among the groups of your own school. Inter means other schools will join you. That is called inter-school dramatic competition. Then comes step 3 is to write the date. On what date is this happening? What is this refers to? The event. Look at the date format, guys. On August 15th, 2020. Date should be different, okay? On what day the event is going to happen? It should be written. The date format remains the same, guys. Whatever date format you use it for letter writing, maybe formal or informal or email writing. Date format remains the same. And if you write it properly, you will get half a mark for that. And very importantly, we also should know what time to what time. You cannot have it in the night. You cannot have it in the early in the morning, right? So mention the time as well. That is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. a.m. and p.m. should be written because 9 is in the morning, so a.m. And if you write 1 a.m. means then it continues. Please don't do that. Please be careful. a.m. and p.m. Half a mark is allotted for that. Then comes, very importantly, where is it happening? So you should write PKB Auditorium. Where is PKB Auditorium? It is Kunigal Valley International Residential School. Where is the school? It is in Kunigal. You don't ask me, sir, the name is already in the school name, Kunigal Valley. No. There may be another. So please be careful. Kunigal. Where is Kunigal again? It is Tumkur. And look at the pin code. Pin code is a must. The reason we do not know where is Tumkur, because most of the addresses, guys, today are addressed mainly in most of the post offices by the PIN code. And don't worry, sir, if I don't know the PIN code, what shall I do? Create a fake PIN code. Most of you, since you belong to Tumkur, you belong to Kunigal, most of us know. In case if you don't get to know, please. Sir, I haven't seen PKB auditorium at KVIRS. Sir, what is that, sir? Don't worry. There is an auditorium, right? Instead of writing auditorium, the board expects you to write a name, give a name, a tag. It can be PKB, it can be Saint, James Auditorium in school. Whatever. I want one name, that's it. So, for that, guys, you're writing all these details and you are going to get 1 mark. Then comes very, very important one. You're conducting this for who? Particular audience, right? The audience should be expected. So in my terms, I call it expected audience. Who should be a part of this competition? So all the students from class 6 to 10. It need not be class 6 to 10. It can be 1 to 10. It can be 1 to 12. Your choice. So for that, you get 1 mark. Are eligible to participate. Which competition? Inter-school dramatic competition. And at last, guys, you have to end the notice, right? There comes your name, your complete name. Sania Marlin. I have just imagined your name. It can be, of course. And generally, we don't give names in the question at all. It should be of your own name. Who are you there? Head boy? Fine. Write head boy there. Are you the head of council? Student council? Then write student council. But I've already given you the question. The question says very clearly, you are the secretary of cultural club of your school. Then who are you? The secretary. Kumar? What club? Cultural club. Because there may be as many clubs as possible. Environmental club, right? Games club, sports academy. So you are the head here of cultural club. So if you can count now, let me repeat. Explore an actor in you title 1 mark, event 1 mark, date half a mark, time half a mark, and very importantly venue smaller and bigger. Smaller is PKB auditorium and bigger is Kunigal Tumkur. 1 mark. Then who are expected audience? Class 6 to 10. 1 mark. If you can count, guys, it comes up to 5 marks. 515. The most challenging job, how to remember, sir, title, date, venue. It's a big headache for all of us. Don't worry. I have a solution. What is that solution? I'll tell you. And that solution is having one simple acronym, that is LED TV, memorized. Sir, what do you mean by LED TV? Most of you have got LED TV. What do you mean by L? L stands for, in my opinion, as per my word, LED concerned is, L stands for location. Look at that. There is location. Smaller and bigger. E, expected audience. Look at that. 6 to 10. D, look at that. Date. D stands for date. TV. T stands for title. Explore an actor in you. V stands for venue. You can remember all 5 in just one word, that is LEDTV. LEDTV equals to 5 marks. So with this, let me take you through the rules and regulations immediately. Date should be a minimum of 15 days after the exam is written. Today you are writing the exam. There must be 15 days gap between your date of writing examination and the event. I repeat, today you are writing it. And make sure your event takes place after 15 days from today. Suppose if it is 1st August and your event should be on 15th August. That should be maintained. And the second one, do not cross 50 words. Sometimes we write unwanted in 4. Please don't add even a single word which is unwanted there. Then comes title, date, venue, location, event should clearly be mentioned, as I've already given a clue, and that I call it as LED TV. Then comes, don't draw any box. Don't draw arrow marks. Don't draw some images. Don't do anything like that. I don't want you to make it very colorful, not necessary. I want it to be plain with colorful information. Information should be included. Remember this. And then use passive voice. Most of the times, it saves a lot of time. And catchy sentence should be carefully picked up. Do not choose any movies or any novels or any serial title. And very importantly, sometimes we take up honesty is the best policy. Old is gold. Some sayings. Don't pick up them, because if you pick up them, then what is yours? What is your creativity? So please don't do that. With this, we come to the conclusion of learning notice. Any suggestions, any opinions, guys, you are most welcome. Thank you.